Hey everybody, it's Matt with KCSC, and in today's video we're going to be going over the first of a several video series on baseball bag essentials, some things you guys can keep in your bags to stay healthy. The first video is going to be highlighting the foam roller directly, and we're going to be showing you guys a routine that you can do. So the first thing that Scott's going to do is he's going to start by just rolling out his calves. So when I'm coaching this, I tell people to start right at the back of their knee and roll all the way to the base of their shoe. Then after that, Scott's going to roll over onto his side and focus on his IT band. If you notice, he's got his right hand kind of taking some pressure out. You can keep that hand up off the ground, and that's going to increase the intensity of the rolling out on your leg. This is essentially just self-massage is what we're doing here. Then Scott's going to flip over and isolate his hamstring. So we typically spend about 5 to 7 seconds at each position. And again, make sure that you're rolling out the entire length of the muscle that you're attacking. So Scott's laying parallel here, and he's focusing his attention on rolling out his adductors, essentially his groin muscles. So again, 5 to 7 seconds. If you find any sticking points, you can kind of give those areas just a little bit more attention and a little bit more time to make sure that you get nice and loosened up. Next thing Scott's doing is he's basically blocking off one leg and rolling out the side of his glute. And again, I'll just highlight right now that this is a great routine to do if you guys have been in a car all day, if you're about to travel for a tournament, or just kind of before you do any kind of warm-up activity. The next thing Scott's going to do is roll out his lower back. So he's got his hands right around his lower part of his belly. He's keeping his head in a pretty neutral position, and he's just focusing on rolling out the lower aspect of his back. Then when he goes to roll out his upper back, I'm going to have Scott keep his head back, his hands are behind his head, and then he's going to touch his elbows together. When you touch your elbows together, it tends to just open up that upper part of your back. So you can focus on some of those decelerator muscles from your throwing delivery. And a lot of throwers, the muscles in the upper part of your back tend to get beat up a little bit, and along with the lats, which is what you're going to see Scott rolling out here. So it's really important with the lat to make sure that you go right to the base of the shoulder and then almost into the lower portion of his back while laying on your side. Again, the more contact of your body that you have on the ground, the less intense it's going to be. So give this a shot.